Hey, it's Ryan from Upfit Supply, and in this video we're going to be unboxing an Adrian Steel shelving unit. Let's get into it. All right, I'm excited about this unboxing because this Adrian Steel is a brand we currently do not carry. And so I had to order this from somewhere else just so we could evaluate it, do an unboxing. And so I thought I'd shoot a video of what you get with an Adrian Steel shelving unit. This is part number HD-1644GM. It's for, you know, your GM, Chevy, GMC, Express Savannah van. It's a 44-inch high shelf, 44 or 46. So you notice just off the top, what I'm really evaluating when I'm unboxing something is just looking at the condition of the box. So you can see there's some tears kind of where these shipping straps were, which is pretty common when you're shipping steel around in a cardboard box. But you can also see some tears here in the box as well. Right here on top we have, it's a packing list enclosure, but it has, looks like some plus nuts and some plus nut setting, 2 plus nut setting tools. So I don't know if that is actually an Adrian Steel thing or if this came from a company that I bought it from, because it's not included. So we'll just see what that looks like when we get into the box. So looks like it's primarily just those shipping straps that holds this shut. You do have a little bit of tape here on the ends. Adrian Steel, they're a well-known company, been around for a long time, respected within the industry. I think a lot of people, when you think of work van products, especially if you're getting your work done professionally, you're going to think of Adrian Steel. So it's going to be one of those top brands out there. So right here on the right side, we do have our, I believe this is a hardware kit. We'll open that at the end. Let's just take a look at what we got going on in here. So we do have a gray powder coat. It looks almost like a gloss finish here. I'm assuming this is one of the shelving units. Pretty basic. We do have some pre-drilled holes on the shelf itself, probably for your accessories and things like that. We do also have some holes here on the front and back. Looks like kind of just a standard universal type of system here. I'm assuming you can mount the shelf flush like this and mount it so you have these cradles as well. No like welded nuts or anything like that to make assembly easy. It's just kind of a open sheet metal design. Have another, assuming this is another shelf, so this must be the deeper shelves. I think this might be a 16-inch deep shelving unit. Let me just take a measurement real quick. Yeah, this is 17 inches deep right here, and then this one was 13. So I'm pretty sure this is a tapered shelving unit, so your top shelf's going to be a little bit not quite as deep. Looks like this is a 4-shelf unit. Probably have 3 of these 17-inch deep shelves and 1 of that 13-inch. Then we have our end panels here. So this just looks like a pretty basic end panel. They got both of them here sandwiched together. This at least keeps them from rubbing on each other. So you can see just a ton of different holes right here for just a bunch of different adjustment abilities for mounting that shelf. This looks like just a pretty standard sheet metal configuration. There's nothing fancy about it. You know, on the bottom we've got our holes here for mounting to the floor. We've got holes on the top as well. So an end panel here, and we've got an end panel here in the box. So left and right side end panel, side specific. Again, nothing fancy, but a pretty basic shelving unit right there. Let's pull this off. Take a look at the hardware kit. in there. So it looks like we do have little, I don't know what you call these, lances or supports that must be mounted on the shelf somewhere. You kind of mount these at an angle. It just gives you that additional support on the shelf. We've got 4 of them here. And then we've got a big bag of hardware. And from the looks of it, this is both the hardware for assembling. I see some shorter hex bolts and some lock nuts in here. And I also see some spacers and some longer bolts and some plus nuts. So I'm assuming this is all your hardware mixed together. So it's the hardware for assembling the shelf and the hardware for attaching it to the van. Now, one thing that's not included in this kit is brackets and straps to attach it to the vehicle. A lot of times you'll mount to the floor, and for that you can just use a plus nut and a bolt right into the floor. But a lot of times to mount to the side of the van, you're going to need some type of bracketry to mount to the van, and that is not included with this kit. Now again, this did have taped to the outside of the box these 2 plus nut setting tools. So again, I'm not sure if this is actually included as part of the Adrian Steel shelf, or if this was just a favor that our supplier did for us with providing us with these 2 tools. Looks like 2 different size plus nut setting tools. So again, I wouldn't count on getting these with your Adrian Steel shelf. Now that just about does it for the unboxing of this Adrian Steel shelf. If you're looking for any equipment to upfit your van so that it's work ready, be sure to check us out at upfitsupply.com. Again, my name is Ryan, and have a good one.